Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. Okay, let's start with a little timer so I don't go over time again. Alright, I have pre-shuffled your oracles, but we will... Oh, sorry, no, I did your reading before and I was doing tarot. Your tarot popped out, but the storage on my phone was too full, so I have to start again. Alright, you guys, starting out in the door to personal happiness and healing, working on your root chakra, your sense of self, the heart chakra, your emotions and blockages, tending to your life, and also being stuck in indecision about something. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just doing a lot of inner work, because the sense of self, the root chakra helps govern everything from the perspective of the human self. So this could be how you see yourself, how others have made you feel or see yourself. But I see you healing and doing a lot of root and heart chakra work, tending to your garden. And I feel like this is in relation to something that you want to achieve. It's not just healing work. It's in relation to something, like you've got a goal in mind. You're just not sure which avenue to take. You could have multiple options and you're not sure which one to pick or which one to start first. Like you might want to start this career, that job, this project, this practice, But Spirit's saying you're going well, like you're doing really well. The direction you're heading in, keep it up. Garden in the gate, tending to your garden. Oh, that's right, yeah. So you had trouble beyond the veil in new beginnings. I feel like someone came in to cause you trouble and Spirit kind of caught them out. And there could be, like, they maybe even tried to do some form of spiritual attack. It's not for a lot of you, but there are some... Okay, Spirit, clarify. Yeah. Yeah, there are some of you that, like, people are trying to do spell work, energy work, that sort of stuff, but I feel like Spirit just keeps showing you exactly what's being done. They might be trying to divine to see, like, oh, is it working, is it not? But the people don't realize is, like, your energy, the type of work you're doing actually acts... It does a lot of things, but part of what it does when you raise your vibration like this is it protects you from low vibrational energies. So even if someone comes at you with everything they've got, really powerful magic or something, if they're unjustified, like let's say they've made up a lie, like said that you cheated on them when they cheated on you, or you lied to them when they constantly lied to you, or like you're a fraud when they clearly are lying to everyone in their lives about situations they were a part of. It's that sort of energy. It's that sort of like naive, childish bullshit. It will backfire. It will boomerang because it didn't hit you. And I see some of them watching you, like they're trying to divine about it, and they can just see you working on yourself, like healing, growing. Your abundance keeps growing, and you keep showing up as like the Empress, the Magician, this and that, the Emperor. And they don't know what to do. It's just like they just keep trying to attack. But Spirit said, it's a new beginning for you. This isn't something they can take from you, and the more they try, the worse it's going to be for them. A new start is coming. Hold your vision. Yeah, new beginnings, new moon. New beginnings, new moon. A new start is coming. I feel like whatever they tried to take from you or like screw with you with, it didn't work, or if it did, it's being restored as we speak. And I think you already can see it. It's kind of like they needed to let the attack happen to show you where the kinks in your armor were so that you could patch them up and then go into battle and handle the enemies that just revealed where the weak points in your armor were. So thank you for those lessons, enemies. Thank you very much. All right, so new start is coming. Hold your vision. Have faith in your dreams. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, just keep going, keep focusing on the intentions and the directions that you're going in, even though there's a sense of indecision, that will clear, but keep doing the inner work, because the direction will come once the inner work's boosted you to a point where you're ready to walk out onto the new path, and Spirit will make it very clear. You won't even have to think about it. Now, what have we got? We have rebirth. Yep. New beginnings, a new start, rebirth. Death and rebirth. That's endings and new beginnings. Yeah, dedication, rebirth, dedication. I feel like, yeah, the kinks in your armor, like I said, this work you were already doing, not because of the attacks. This was just something you were already doing because you were focused on your life. But then because you were focusing on your life and not this trouble, they started to attack. They started to do, like, whatever it was they were trying to attempt. Like I said, if even if something happened, it was to reveal the kinks in your armor so that you could patch it up and go, oh, I didn't realize there was a little crack there. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Now that I've patched it up, I can handle you motherfuckers. Magic. Magic. Yep, your magic is potent right now, so your enemies had better be careful trying to send out energies to a spiritual worker like this. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Because look, dedication, magic, stability. Your magic is stable. Your energy is stable. Theirs is reckless, troublesome, worrisome. It's backfired, and they know that it's backfired. And the thing with magic or energy, even if you don't call it magic, any energy you send out that doesn't land on the target has to land somewhere. So it's going to come back and go back to the sender. Because it's not going to hit an innocent bystander unless it was the caster's intention and it would teach that caster a lesson. And in that case, it would probably cause some sort of death or injury in their family, in their friendship circles, or to whoever it was that they went to try and cause this trouble for you. So maybe they're not a practitioner. Maybe they went to somebody else because they haven't got the energy to get it up. Excuse me. All right. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Yeah, you guys are transforming in some of the most beautiful ways. Your energy, yeah, time for a beginner mind. You're stepping out into a new path. Clear out the clutter. You're doing it. You're clearing out the blockages from your root and your heart chakra. So a lot of you have got this sense of like maybe imposter syndrome or like feelings of inadequacies around other types of people in the world. I don't know what it is, but there's something that you need to keep clearing that out. That's all around the root chakra. And the feelings of like pain, emotional pain that come from all of that, that sense of not belonging, is in the heart chakra, and you're clearing that out too. You just keep clearing your energy, Gemini. Yes, that's right. I forgot about this. You got death. Reynard the fox. Travel. New possibilities. This was telling me that, yeah, see, and this is how I put them the first reading I did before the storage ran out. And it wasn't intentional, I just laid them out like this. And this one lined up with that one, interestingly enough. Trouble, trouble. Fox is someone who can't be trusted. Fox is someone who lies. Fox is someone who manipulates others to see your demise. But then I drew these cards. You had the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, Page of Wands. Page of Wands? Knave of Wands? Knave of Wands, sorry. Knave of Wands. The masculine, anyway. Yeah, this was telling me that you're seeing things from a new perspective, but you can see clearly what was hidden. So these attempts at you can see them. You transmute them, death and rebirth. It's just like, okay, you can, off you go now. And then you transmute that energy effortlessly, which puts you into this energetic state of being able to create this childlike state where they may have wished that your energy was siphoned to them. Maybe they wanted your energy, your blessings, your whatever it is, good health. Maybe they didn't have good health. Maybe they were sick. Maybe they were losing their hair. Maybe this or that. And they're trying to get energy from you to fortify themselves, but they don't realize that the energy that they're taking requires a test to be able to hold that energy. So they can take from your blessings, or they can try. They tried. It's failed. But like I said, even if the kinks in the armor were revealed and they were able to siphon a bit off, trust me when I say that energy will turn to a poison in their life. So I don't know what happened here, but you guys are definitely moving on to something bigger and better. Spirit sees you as like the innocent child in this situation, but the powerful one. Like, you energetically speaking, innocent. Physically, as a spirit, though, very wise. Because this, I have to move all these now. This row here tells me you guys are doing some serious shadow work. Serious shadow work. The type that these people refuse to do because all they ever do is try and fix their problems externally using their connections, their magic, their this, their that, because they aren't strong enough to look at who they are inside themselves, because they know exactly who they are. They know that they're toxic, they know that they're immature, they know they throw their tantrums, they know they try and attack people, even when it's like you're not even doing anything wrong. Like, it's like something that happened years ago or months ago will just pop into their mind, they'll stir on it, and then all of a sudden they feel like they're justified to attack again because this memory that they haven't processed, this emotion that they didn't process, is somehow telling them that, oh, they pissed me off, they hurt me, they did something, so now I get to attack them. But Spirit's saying that sort of attack, their health will start to fail. You might, if they're in your life, you might see their health starting to fail in ways that they can't explain, in ways that doctors can't explain. It's not you, it's it's the energy. It's the energy. And there's nothing that they can do to avoid it because it was something that they did unjustly to you. And if you don't retaliate, there's like a spiritual imbalance. If you retaliate, you could be justified and you might be, and you've evened the playing field. Move on. If not, if you're holding your vibration, just working on yourself, and you start getting attacked, you watch the lives of these people. They'll start having health issues, they'll start having relationship breakdowns, and they'll probably blame you for it. Because I just get this sense, this major lack of responsibility coming from these people. But Spirit's saying that you're taking responsibility for you in a way that's very clear, in a way that's also keeping you protected from these energies. So keep going, Gemini. Just keep on going, because your magic, the rebirth and the dedication you have to your magic, your energy, your path, and for the witches out there, your literal magic. Like, I see you guys just really hunkering down energetically, and Spirit is acknowledging the effort and rewarding you for the effort with protection, with blessings, with power. So keep doing what you're doing, Gemini. Don't stop. Let the haters do what they do. They'll be dealt with accordingly, and that keeps showing up in your readings. So don't worry about the trouble. Don't worry about the haters. They're only coming to you because they know you've got something going on and they don't want you to have it. So keep on going, and Spirit will block them and punish them and block them until Spirit gets sick of doing it, and then Spirit will just end them altogether. Boop, take them out. So I hope this helped, Gemini. But Spirit really needed that message to come through, so I hope it helped. I'll see you in the next one. Blessed be.